I am live. We are going live. I'm live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Trophy Room, a PlayStation podcast made by the players for the players. I'm your host, Joseph. Alongside me is just myself. Just me, myself, as I react live to the Star Wars Outlaws trailer, and as I have the volume on my side. There you go. Hi, how's everybody doing? I'm doing fantastic. I know that for sure. I'm just excited to talk about Star Wars, see more Outlaws. The release date's been leaked, August 30th, right? That's when we're going to be getting it. That's awesome. Very excited for that. Very excited just to see more of this game. Because if y'all don't know, last year, I think actually Ubisoft was my favorite show last year. And it had almost everything to do with Star Wars Outlaws. Because as a big Star Wars nut, we don't get a lot of, smuggler Star Wars games. Like, the last one is, Shadows of the Empire, it feels like, right? So, for me, Han Solo is one of my favorite characters. I think it goes Mando, Yoda, Han, in that order. So I'm just excited to just see a smuggler game. Because, oddly enough, lightsabers, though, are, some of my favorite things about Star Wars. They're not, the end-all, be-all. There's still so much awesomeness. What's up, Nisa? What's up, Nixie, in the chat? What's going on? Good morning. I wonder if the leak this morning was true. It was. And I'm very excited about it. So I'm excited, man. I'm so pumped to just go watch a Star Wars, get lost in it all. Just put out we're live. We're streaming my reactions. What up? I'm very excited, y'all. I'm probably even a little bit too excited for this game. I don't know, man. I just love Star Wars. I'm just, I'm easy, y'all. You just give me a good Star Wars, and I'm all about that life. I don't know. As long as they don't make it woke. Am I right, you guys? All the dog whistles. I can't take it lately. I just want to escape. That's why the Star Wars Galaxy is literally it for me. Everybody, can you hear me good? You hear me in one ear. Oh, while you're training. Nisa, look at you. I probably am the only one that likes Rey. I feel like her character wasn't explored as much. I love Rey. I think Rey in The Force Awakens was awesome. I truly, Rey is a compelling character to me. Even Last Jedi, I think she was compelling enough. Yes, there was some problems with her character in that movie. I'm not going to argue that there wasn't, and problems with that movie in general. But I think Rise of Skywalker was not was the overcorrection. And so I'm excited for the Rey movie that's coming out, because hopefully we get back on track with that character. I don't mind her being a Palpatine that much, but it seemed like there was just a lot of weird twists and turns of how we got there. And then she's like, I'm a Skywalker. I'm like, I bet you are. Why? Because you spent 5 minutes with Luke. He was a dick to you, you know? That said, though, listen, y'all, I'm going to play with the sound and stuff. I'm coming in all right? What's up, Stroops? What's up, Stingray? What's up, Jedi? Yeah. Intel is giving away Outlaws with a Gen 14 product purchase. Ooh, who knows? I'm also thinking about, okay, guys, real talk. I'm not just trying to be saucy about Xbox, but all the Xbox things does have me thinking. I'm like, what if I just sold my Xbox stuff and I just got a PC with that? No harm, no foul, you know? Because I'm behind me, the set is about to change in a major way. I'm gonna get a recliner. It's gonna be nice. What up, Drellish? What up, Sandula? Gonna get a nice recliner. Since this is a standing desk, I could put the desk really low, and then I'm just gonna game on the big TV. Why not just hook a PC below here? Have that on my TV. I don't know. I feel like it could work. And I'm not I'm not trying to be one of those YouTube Xbox is dead. I'm just I could sell the Xbox that I got and pay for a graphics card. Exactly, PC Game Pass. Like I'm not, silly. I'm gonna go where it makes sense. You know, Star Wars will be a collector's edition in Asia, dude. I'm very excited about what the collectors for this game's gonna be. Oh yeah. Okay, see, yeah, I'm selling my Xbox stuff to upgrade to my current PC. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of like. I'm kind of there. Like I feel like by August maybe I have enough to go buy a PC because I know Patreon for the next 3 months is going to upgrade Kyle's PC because he desperately does need a new one, and in the order of things, he does deserve a big beefy upgrade. I always seem like I'm getting the upgrades from Patreon. I want to see him get a big one in a major way, and it's gonna help for his work and everything as well. So I'm excited for that. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I get a beefy PC as well. Again, like I got my PlayStation here. I love trophies, but like, maybe the Xbox stuff. I just hook a controller to it. I don't know. It doesn't sound like the worst idea. We got 8 minutes. What am I looking forward to in this trailer? Everybody, it's August 30th. What's your predictions for this game? Like, where do you think it's gonna land for you? Are you excited for it? Is it like 10 out of 10? This is my most anticipated game this year. Like I am. It's like Stellar Blade in this. It's like I'm ready. Or are you guys like, man, I just gotta see more of it? Because honestly, I've seen enough. I think I'm ready. Also, by the way, sorry for if the audio was a little jacked on last week's episode. I used a backup of a backup audio, and so I had to like stitch out Kami's and Kyle's audio. So maybe sometimes you hear a little, like Kyle's a little echoey. That's on me. Ooh, Drellish, you're nervous. I get it. Ubisoft sometimes doesn't instill faith in me as well. But I don't know, man. This is good. Like Massive, I believe, right? They're making it. So if Massive's making it, I got a bit of faith. I mean, it's Star Wars, man. I don't know. We got the cool droid from the comics. He's a good guy this time. You got a furry little fella. He's a cutie. Is he a bird? Is he a cat? Is he a lizard? Who knows? We got a Twi'lek dude. That's cool. Jabba the Hutt. You got the Pike Syndicate. See, that's the thing that really excites me. It's like that's the part of Star Wars that doesn't get explored enough, and we were exploring it a bit with Solo. Like, the Pike Syndicate is cool. The syndicates in general, like the gangs. Dude, what up, Sean McKenzie? Like, that's the cool part of, like, that's a really cool part of Star Wars. It doesn't get explored enough because that's probably the most Dune-inspired part of Star Wars is literally the spice. So, I don't know, if I see her, do a bounty, collect it, and then go straight off into space, and I don't see a loading screen, I'll flip out. But if this is like a Starfield situation where it's like, all right, I'm in the orbit of a planet, that's when I'll be like, God damn it. Like, let me I know there'll be like traveling the galaxy is like a dumb idea. Like truly is, because it's like there's a lot of emptiness between these planets. You can't make them just be like they're 15 minutes away, just go on the parkway, drive straight. But like, I don't know, give me the real sense of exploration out there, As Stingray says, I'm seeing an 8 across the board. See, I like that. Realistically, that's where I think this game will probably land. Nixie says Massive is my favorite Ubisoft studio. I'm not a huge fan of Ubisoft, so fingers crossed. Yeah, Ubisoft's been a little bit of hit or miss lately. So, I want to see. What up, Game Nasty? What's going on, man? Struber's and Bits writes, I'm not huge on Star Wars. Well, that's a mistake. But whenever a friend of mine is excited about something, I get secondhand excitement and I end up getting the game. Yeah, big save, man. Big save. That's what I've been with. What's it called? Persona 3 Reloaded and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. like right now they're $40, and I'm like, I gotta finish Final Fantasy, and like by the time I finish Final Fantasy, Stellar Blade will be here. So like by the time I finish Stellar Blade, maybe I got time before, you know, Elden Ring. It's That's where I'm at. So I'm just I I I, I know by the end of May they'll be even cheaper. You know. Will it be Jedi Survivor on Metacritic? No, no. Respawn is in a class of their own. Actually, let's see. I'm gonna do Open Critic. Ah, shit! I should have kept Children of the Sun. Children of the Sun. I dropped y'all in our fantasy critic league against Kyle because I just wasn't sure. I should have kept it. It was 83. That's good. Okay. Jedi Survivor 84. I think then it'll be like high sevens, low eights. I could see that, you know. Okay, Joe, you are a super Star Wars guy. What up? What game is the bar, and does this game have to pass it for you? No, no. It like the bar is like Jedi Survivor is the best Star Wars story like in a video game presented to. And saying that like I'm not, you know, knowing that I've gotten very little into Knights of the Old Republic says a lot. So stand down. Um, let's relax. Put the guns away. But you know, it'll be there. Like I think it like to me, something doesn't have to beat something in order for it to be enjoyable. Like I'm not looking for example, Dune Part 3 is coming out. Right, it's in the works now. Dune Part 3 does not have to be better than Dune Part 2. It'd be nice, but like it's just cool that it exists. And I get to enjoy that separately. Like I'm able to divorce the two pretty well. Now this trailer is coming out in 60 seconds. It says, and then I'm gonna switch to. I think it's the podcast 3. I'm talking to myself. Let me just see. Nope, that was the intro. My apologies. I think it's streaming. Yeah, okay. There you go. So, you know, I don't know, I'm always just excited for it. Like when a new Star Wars comes out, I'm never looking for it to be my favorite Star Wars. I'll be surprised if it is, but like Rogue One, I was just expecting a good Star Wars story, and it's probably my favorite Star Wars thing. Like objectively the best that series has been. But like even like Ahsoka, S tier Star Wars. Jeez, like here's the thing: we've been eating so well as the Star Wars fandom. Like, dude, Ahsoka's been stellar. Most of the animated stuff's been so damn good. Seeing at like Tales of the Empire, you kidding me? We got Acolyte, which looks pretty good. I'm not gonna say it's like, oh my god, this is the best, but like it looks pretty good. We're getting a Mando movie, so it's like, dude, I'm living my life. You know, did I get to see the eclipse? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. My mom did something really dumb. She tried to cup her hands to see it like this, and I'm like, Ma, 'cause she only bought one pair of glasses because she didn't think we'd be all into it. You know, and God bless her. God bless her. You know. Loved Ahsoka. Sad the actor died. Yeah. Oh damn, I had it. Ray Stevens or something like that, right? He was fantastic. Balin was an incredible villain. Incredible. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's go. All right, 56. All right, this is the official countdown. Now gotta put it in theater mode. Look at me do this on the fly. Kyle would be so proud of me, by the way. He's like, Joe, you really have come a long way of being fairly decent at this. And I say, no problem, cuh. I said, forget about it, cuh. Oh, that's the wrong window. There you go. Oh, look at this. I'm a natural. Oh, let me just cut this a little bit too. Bam. Well, I better get this in 7 seconds since it's coming down to the wire here. Like a glove.
Each of you.
Tell me how the
most powerful criminal organizations.
Oh.
Crimson Dawn. Huts. It's a golden age for the underworld. The Empire controls every corner of the galaxy, but they're distracted by a rebellion that won't quit. It's an opportunity to make millions.
Kay Vess, the underworld's favorite new scoundrel. We meet at last.
What do you want?
Zarek Besh. They're new, rich, and lethal. You crossed their boss Sliro, and now he wants you gone. Rob his fortune, buy your freedom.
This job, it's a death wish. I'm in.
Out here, you live and die by your reputation. You want to survive? Know the players.
You're new to this world.
What's your problem?
Come back when you're not.
Jabba, right? Look, don't try anything. I got a whole crew surrounding this. Okay, we're skipping that part.
For about as long as I can remember, it's just been me and Nix. Doing what we have to survive. This job is my one shot at freedom. But if we're gonna pull this off, we need the right crew. And the right ship. Yes! Hang on.
I hire you because you are one of the best hunters in the Outer Rim.
She's more connected than you let on, Sliro. Vess is mixed up in something bigger.
The Outer Rim is a dangerous place. Everyone is fighting for their piece of the galaxy. But all I want is to live free. So I'm gonna risk it all. Hold on, Nick!
Star Wars Outlaws, pre-order available now.
Okay, I see you. Let's start this one more time, and then I'll give you my real thoughts. Okay, let's do this one more time.
Each of you
She
represents
is
some of the most powerful criminal organizations in the galaxy. Pikes,
seeing more
Crimson
Hispanics
Dawn.
in Star Wars is rad.
Huts. It's a golden age for the underworld. The Empire controls every corner of the galaxy,
There's nothing
but they're
better
distracted
sounding
by a
than
rebellion that won't quit.
a TIE fighter.
It's an opportunity to make millions.
Kay Vess, the underworld's favorite new scoundrel.
What are your thoughts? Let me
Meet
see
at
what you guys
last.
are thinking in the
What do you want?
in the chat.
Zarek
I'm
Besh. They're new, rich, and lethal. You crossed their boss Sliro, and now he wants you gone. Rob his fortune, buy your freedom.
This job, it's a death wish. I'm in.
Out here, you live and die by your reputation. You want to survive? Know the players.
You're new to this world.
What's your problem?
Come back when you're not.
Jabba, right? Look, don't try anything. I got a whole crew surrounding this. Okay, we're skipping that part.
For about as long as I can remember, it's just been me and Nix. Doing what we have to survive.
So you got it.
This job is my one shot at freedom. But if we're gonna pull this off, we need the right crew. And the right ship.
I like that. That's fine.
Yes! Hang on.
I hire you because you are one of the best hunters in the Outer Rim.
She's more connected than you let on, Sliro. Vess is mixed up in something bigger.
The Outer Rim is a dangerous place. Everyone is fighting for their piece of the galaxy. But all I want is to live free. So I'm gonna risk it all. Hold on, Nick!
Star Wars Outlaws, pre-order available now.
Thoughts. Overall, that looks good. That's what I want to see. That's exactly what I'm looking for. In terms of like, listen, we see the Empire, definitely between Revenge of the Sith and New Hope, which I actually think is like my favorite like thing they've done. I really like that, like, you know, literally Jedi survivor element, like you are a survivor out in this harsh, you know, thing. I love that it's the Pike Syndicate though. Like seeing the syndicates there and seeming like they have a major role to play is exciting. Yeah, I think what some of y'all are saying holds true. I need to see a bit more of the traversal elements because that does seem like it has the biggest work. But like animations wise, like, dude, she looks incredible. Like her jacket, like the way it moves, this is how dumb I am. Seeing like fabric move, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty wild. Facial animations are pretty there. Yeah, it was a pretty polished trailer, but like traversal needs a bit of work, I think. Just like from seeing it, I love the difference of locations and just like seeing how like vibrant it is in this locale right here. Awesome, right? Seeing like this is not Tatooine, it don't look like, or it could be. Yeah, there's some domes. Yeah, so like seeing like this arid like atmosphere next to like this luscious like green like, you know, forest, that's cool. It shows variety. Seeing these guys, that's awesome. Give me more like Japanese, like obviously inspired fits. Like seeing this like Ronin looking droid, awesome. This guy right here, hooey, dug that. That's awesome to me. Again, explore the syndicates. Seeing Fishboy over there, awesome. Pike dude right here, love the Pikes. Love seeing that they have that. You know, they're becoming more of a staple. Jabba, my man, Pig Boy. Like this is my jam right here. And I love it. It's like, yeah, we're skipping the threats. Like, you don't give a shit. Seeing that like you're able to fetch your companion. Where do we see that in games? There's another game that I'm thinking where like, is it Survivor where you get BD to do stuff for you? I forget. But like that's cool. Who said it? Stingray in the chat's like the ship gameplay looked good. That's what I'm very interested in. Like right here, right? This could be a little weird. I can understand that. Ship combat, that's something I want to see. You know, do you know when it is set? No lightsabers, right? So Drellish, this is set probably between Revenge and New Hope, which means we may see a few lightsabers. So we're talking like at this rate. I mean, y'all didn't watch Solo. Darth Maul's teased at the end of Solo. He was supposed to be the big bad. He was actually supposed to fight Vader. And like, since we didn't get that in Solo, we could be getting it. My mouse sucks. We could be getting it here. But just seeing all the vistas you can explore, like this is just, or locales rather, this looks awesome. And it's set in the Outer Rim. So they're really trying to make it out to be like the Outer Rim is where the shit goes down. Like this is in the same location of like the Mandalorian and Ahsoka. So this is, even as we see with the Empire, they even have trouble dealing with the Outer Rim. So Yeah. It's after 5. Was that Han? Is that Han? Let me see. I mean, we see a dude in Carbonite. Just, I don't know if that's Han per se. Is it right over here? Let's see. Because I see a dude frozen Carbonite. I don't know if that's him. No, it is between 5 and 6 yet. Oh, okay, which means Solo could be the dude. Okay, all right. Everybody settle down, you're yelling at me. Interesting, then. Between 5 and 6, huh? Huh. Cool. Interesting. I think it was Han, actually. Okay. All right, I'll believe you. I believe you. If that's between 5 and 6, then that's actually pretty cool as well, because, again, even, like, at the peak of the Empire, Outer Rim's crazy. Like, that's actually pretty cool. Seeing that's Han, all right, some type of connection. I pray to God, though, that's all we get. Like, I would actually be... Oh, so then no Darth Maul. I don't want to see Luke. I don't want to see Leia. The one thing I think I want to see Star Wars do is move beyond the Skywalkers, even in the storytelling. So, like, is in the very beginning. So, like, I want to see them do things that are, different. I want, like, I different stories, different characters, make a nobody. It's the reason why the Legends of the Jedi, right? Is that like that's the one where they're going to explore the creation of the Jedi Order, that movie, where it's like thousands of like years before. Like, that shit excites me to no end. So lightsabers are in. Nah, I hope not. I don't want to see her be force sensitive. Chances are, maybe because they love using Vader, and it's in this time period, we'll probably see Vader. But, like, I actually want no lightsabers. I know how crazy that sounds, but, like, I actually want none of it. Again, because, like, Star Wars is vast. I don't want us to just go, okay, so here's the lightsaber hall scene. Like, this is it. I think it's... Okay. You guys are right. That is Han Solo in the frozen Carbonite. Okay, there. Yeah, that's all. Because, like, the one thing I don't... This is a really weird thing. When they use different actors, the voice, like Leia or Luke or Han, it's like, y'all, I can tell. You know what I mean? I could go for Lando would make sense. A Boba level character. Well, Boba's not going to be here. He did. Maybe an IG-88. I could do an IG unit. You kidding me? Like, there's a whole slew of, like, what's the raptor guy? Like, give me the lizard. Drellish says, I want some force. I don't know, man. We see it all the time, We got a whole Survivor game about it. I really like her vibe. And I love this scene in particular where, like, she's trying to get into the, into the Corellian. Like, that's dope. And I love the little, like, mashup between you and your little fur buddy. It's great. Yeah, man, Star Wars is cool. Star Wars is awesome. This is exactly what I want to see. This looks like a fun time. August 30th. Let's take a look. Let's check a look at the space combat. Okay, we got it. Again, Dune Sandworm, early access. Let's learn more. Then let me... Oh, actually, it's right here, right? Actually, this is actually pretty good for you guys. Yeah, I don't hate this at all. So, you could play 3 days early with Ubisoft Plus Premium. Discover the editions. Okay, so what do we got here? Right now, standard base game, $70. Gold edition, $110. Oh, Ultimate, which is $130. Digital art book, Sabak Shark bundle. Rogue Infiltrator bundle includes cosmetic for Kay and Nyx, the speeder, and the Trailblazer ship. Y'all, they gotta put a statue in here. Come on, give me a statue. Give me something dumb that looks bad when I take it out of the box, but I'm like, you only live once, Give Give me one of that. Give me a steelbook. This is going to be a physical purchase, by the way. This is and also something I will bother Ubisoft about for the next months to come. I will be relentless. Or a Sith. Ooh, yeah, I would love. Again, there's so many ways we can There's so many interesting things about Star Wars that I don't want them all jam packed into a single game, because then you don't get enough depth with each of those things. It's always got to be surface level. So give me a Star Wars game where it's all about being a smuggler, Star Wars Outlaws. Give me one where it's all about me being a Jedi survivor, right? With the Jedi series. Give me one where maybe I am an acolyte, maybe I am an inquisitor. That's cool. Yeah, let me hunt down some Jedis. It's awesome. Drellish, I am wanting a Star Wars live service game. ... Wikiface. Fuck yeah, I don't care. I know you joke, but seriously, I would not hate that. I know people love to hate on live service, but the only problem with that is they always rely on the IP. And I know it sounds strange, but the Marvel Rivals game, could that game stand without it being a Marvel game? Right? I would argue no, because we see Overwatch in there. Give me something that on its own merit can stand side by side, but against its contemporaries, and then put a skin over it. That's what I would want, That said, y'all, thank you all so much for tuning in, being a part of the stream. I'm thankful for all of y'all. I did not expect the turnout to be what it was, so that's just completely bonkers to me. So thank you all so much. I think we might start doing this more. Again, I want to get a relaxing stream vibe. I really want I'm not gonna go for real. I really want the recliner, because I want to game comfortably, and then I want to get a camera of just pointing at me, and then a Steam, I forget what it's called. I have them, a stream key, so I could just do everything from my recliner, and then we're just relaxing playing games. It's a chill vibe, during the day type streams, and get everybody in here, just talk about and celebrate games, Thank you all so much for coming out, watching me gush about a Star Wars. This was fantastic. I love you all very much. With all that said, and with all that out of the way, everybody, if you like what we do here, you're new to the stream, remember, each and every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is tomorrow as this stream airs, we do a little show called The Trophy Room, a PlayStation podcast made by the players for the players, where me and my best friend Kyle talk about the latest and greatest in all things PlayStation. Catch us there, and maybe catch more streams here. Who knows? Sky's the limit. With all that said, with all that out of the way, everybody, keep your wits about you. Keep hunting. Keep playing PlayStation. Love y'all.